YouTube, hey, how we doing? We got another busy day today. It's day 4 of the eviction clean out, so we have to go to the landfill. We got to unload a full box truck. We also got to unload the trailer. We're at the landfill. We're dropping off all the household trash behind us, so we got to get this box truck unloaded. I already unloaded part of it, but we got to get the rest of it unloaded so we can go back to the job and fill her up again. So that's what we're doing right here, is getting out what we can. And then after that, I got a job to get to, quick little pickup outside. And then I'm sending 2 of my guys. They got to finish up a debris removal job. So we got 3 piles of debris to pick up. Got some scrap metal. We actually started this job last week, but the rain slowed us down. We had to let it dry up, so that pile's already gone. It's just the other debris, which you'll see here in a minute, that my guys went and picked up for me. Looks like in here as well. And we got this big pile of lumber up here to haul away. And we got about, I'd say, half to maybe 3/4 of that pile last week as well. So it was just that bottom layer plus what was all under the leaves, which is always a lot. There's always a lot with that kind of stuff. Looks like it was old fencing or possibly decking, who knows, maybe part of a shed. So we'll get that gone. So we're first going to start that one, and we'll do that one. And then over here, we got this old seat to pick up. Yeah. And then we got this big pile of lumber as well. I don't know what they were using it as. Maybe something over this little gully, perhaps. But you can see by the looks of the wood, it's been sitting here a long time. And after I finish up this quick little pickup, I'm going to head back up to the eviction clean out and grab some of the big bulky items, get that knocked out. So yeah, it's going good over here. Kraken Junk Removal, can't complain. The ice has melted, the sun's shining, the phone's ringing. So yeah, we got a busy week, so enough of me talking, let's get to work. We just made it to our job, and the job looks pretty familiar. I think I did a job for this customer before. Yeah, I did. He says he has a bunch of junk on the side of his house, which he does. So we got some plastic water barrels. That looks like some scrap metal. Kid's car seat, windows. Yeah, some construction debris. And we definitely got a tire, a sink. Got some plywood. The only thing he said was just don't take the trash can recycling bin and the sticks. So yeah. Oh man, I gotta be careful. I don't want to fall. Gonna go ahead and yeah, give the customer a quote on this. Get it all taken care of.
There's 1,000 people trying to do exactly what you're trying to do. And after 3 years, that 1,000 goes down to 100 because everybody quits, okay? And now you're competing against 100. And then 3 more years go by, and out of that 100, there's 20, okay? So now 6 years in, out of 1,000 people, there's only 20 left. And then 3 more years out of that 20, there's 10. This is how it works. It's persistence. It's fortitude. It's grit. It's persevering the hard times. It's pushing through the times when everybody else quits. It's pushing through those times that produce the greatness that everybody searches to have. And then when you become great at that craft and everybody else has quit, you feel super fulfilled because you're confident. You know what you're doing. You've been doing it for 12 years and everybody else quit. And then you're way ahead of the 1,000 people who are starting this year, the same path you're on. So those people are easy money for you.
There's another car seat. There's 2 of them. I guess customers' kids finally outgrew the car seats. When you have kids, you really see that time does fly. Alright, what are we going to grab next? Thought I was going to save the metal for last, so I guess that leaves me with pretty much, look at some aluminum, or is this plastic? It's hard to tell. I think that's plastic, but this is aluminum. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the demo material. You got a little bit of metal in there. I got some metal in my van already, or my truck. I keep calling my van. Got a trampoline, part of a filing cabinet. That's this tiller thing I picked up yesterday on a job. Throw that in. Go ahead and grab these little shelves that are metal and put those. The rest of it. I got more shelves over here. I'll go ahead and grab this window. It's not too heavy. I gotta get my gloves on. There we go. I'll have to jump in and kind of organize it here in a minute. But I'm gonna put you down for a second. Hold on. All right, I don't know. I might have spun you around, but let's see. We got these other things. I got a big pile of metal at the eviction cleanout. Solid piece of aluminum. I'm excited about. It's huge. So we'll just keep making a pile of metal on one side of the box truck, and then we'll use the other side for junk. That's the goal. And I think that might be it on the metal over here. Yeah, the rest of it's all just demo, so. This was multiple pieces, but it's all connected. That's good. And then we'll grab that last. Okay, this isn't too heavy. Sometimes these things can be a lot. So we'll get that one-handed if I don't trip. I think I hit that stone right there. We're gonna drag this bad boy up. Well, we're gonna try to drag this up. We'll see. It's being a little difficult. So, again, I'm trying to do this one-handed as I show you guys what it's like in junk removal. Oh boy, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put the phone down. I'm gonna grab these so I can get going. All done. All the junk's picked up. Trash can, recycling bin, and sticks left behind. But no junk in the yard left behind. We got it all in the box truck. Just got to organize it when I get to the eviction clean out so it makes more space. But that won't be too hard. So we're going to go ahead and close her up and collect payment. So we're back at the eviction cleanout job site, day 4. You can see all the stuff we still have behind us. Let me turn the camera around and kind of explain what's going on. So we emptied out the house, as I said earlier in the video, in about 6 hours. We got the whole house. We got this garage right here, plus that shed all emptied out in 6 hours. And the people that were in the house, the squatters, They have 48 hours to claim their belongings, so we had to let all this sit outside for 48 hours. So we came back on Saturday ready to go with the box truck and with the dumpster you can see behind me. And I know what you may be thinking, that's a long time on a job, but we filled that dumpster up plus the box truck on Saturday after the 48 hours in the matter of 3 hours. We didn't really have with the other vehicles here. I know it looks empty now, but sorry, my video cut off. But yeah, as I was saying, it looks like a lot of empty space, but yeah, we had a mower out here. We had the homeowner's truck with his trailer, and then we had, you know, our workers' cars here too. So as you can see, day 4, yes, the dumpster is still here taking up space. I can't get another dumpster in, so we're just having to utilize the box truck, which is basically like a dumpster on wheels. It is actually bigger than that dumpster over there. So once we filled up that dumpster in the truck first, we came back the next day, which was yesterday, day 3. And basically there was a lot of small type of stuff, clothes, just personal belongings and stuff. We kind of picked all that up off the ground. And then what we did was we made a pile of scrap metal, which you can see here. And then we consolidated some of the construction debris and furniture, that type of stuff here. We took down the rabbit cage. And I think instead of completely demoing it, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to saw this thing in half like this. And then just put it in pieces into the box truck. But yeah, we still got to clean up some of this mess here, these like some of the small stuff you see, but that's basically what we accomplished on day 3, was putting the rest of the scrap metal in a pile, putting all this stuff, furniture and construction debris in a pile, and we had to pull a lot of that up from down here, guys, and that just took a lot of time. We still got to empty out that cage. I don't know what they were doing, burning some stuff in there. We'll see what we can do with it. We got to get that pool liner down there and some of the items along the fence line with it. And then let me zoom back out here. Yeah, we got to clean up this, but we're going to bring the trailer through, and like I said earlier, I think in one of the videos, just kind of dump it off into the trailer. And then there's this old torn down shed they told me about. I didn't see it. She told me later on. And then yeah, some of this stuff over here. So